there are some groups that would just love your Tuesdays. You know, they're already looking for stuff to spend their money on and to be cute.
Well,
So
hey, let me know free. I tell send me some information. I'll show what contact.
yeah, okay. There are some
What the
groups that
man?
just
I love it.
I love it. Oh my God. I have never been so happy in love. Like I told him, this is my last year working. Y'all hear me? I said, it's my last year at my job.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Before
it ain't your job, that's their job. You working your job.
and
Standing around looking cute. That's your job.
Say it. Say it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is my
Well, let us get this day started. And when we get to the review, we're going to have you tell us more.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm excited for these things that are occurring. So I wrote down that today is day 72. It's Thursday. Today's Thursday, right?
Yes.
It's Thursday. Well, welcome to day 72 of the law of attraction and how to use it. We're going to get started with our meditation. So just get comfortable, put your feet to the floor, and we're just going to start with deep breathing. So just breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Being in gratitude for every breath. Being grateful for every small thing in your life. Being in gratitude for your cozy bed, your warm blankets, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your lipstick, your eyeglasses, every little thing that has gotten you to this space with us right now. And while keeping your eyes closed, but your eyeballs looking up, because science says as long as you are looking up, not one negative thought process can come into your head. So continue to breathe in and out. Eyeballs looking up. Thinking of every small thing that means a lot to you. Now take your hand and put it over your heart. Feeling your heartbeat, feeling the love that comes from your heart. Allow this love to just encompass you. Feel it as a warm, white light of love energy just encompassing your whole body. Just squeezing you and giving yourself love. Self-love is the key to all love. Self-love is the key to we love. Self-love is the key to us love. So feel love for you. Give love to yourself first. Self-love is you putting your own oxygen mask on first. Now that you have given yourself love, let us now give love to those people we love and those who love us. So let us send love to your grandparents, to your parents, to your siblings, to your children, to your grandchildren, to your nieces, nephews, and cousins. See their faces as you send love to them, as you cover them with your love. Send love to your friends as well. And now that we have covered those folks that love us and those we love, let us now touch and agree from wherever we are to send love to the world. What we know now is that the world needs love. So feel your warm light of love. Feel it getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it pulsates and bursts from your body straight out of the roof of your ceiling of your house. And it meets us high above in the sky, above the planet. See this white ball of love energy as it touches the top of the planet and it begins to dissipate and cover the world. See it as it touches the North Pole and all of the continents, North America, South America, Africa, Australia. See it as it rolls down until it completely covers the entire planet. And then all 7 billion people that are here have been touched by the love that we have sent from our perspective, city, towns, states, and countries. Now let us visualize ourselves from our own eyes. See yourself living your best life. What is that life for you? Where do you live? How do you live? What do you drive? What do you do? See yourself in front of your dream home, the big house, the tiny house, or no house living off the grid. See yourself in front of it. See yourself admiring this place. Go inside the door and what do you see? Do you see two amazing staircases leading down to the marble foyer? What does it look like for you? Do you smell some good smells coming from the kitchen? You walk in the kitchen and see your chef there making some amazing healthy food for you. Your kitchen with the beautiful island and the farm sink and the double ovens and the sub-zero refrigerator. Beautiful kitchen, well lit. We'll walk into your sitting space, see your sofas and chaise lounges, the fresh cut flowers and the lavender candles burning. Smell them? So beautiful in here. Pictures on the wall, the decor is impeccable. See the floor to ceiling windows overlooking wherever you have chosen to live, whether you're at the beach, in the mountains, the lake, see the ocean, or see your swimming pool with the jacuzzi. Now step outside. Are you standing in the grass or in the sand? Feel the wind blowing ever so gently against your cheek. Is it warm? Is it cool? Does it smell like the ocean? Feel it. Be here now. Now, let us go to your transportation, whatever that is for you, whether it's the luxury car, the smart car, the motorcycle, or the bicycle. See yourself looking at this car. What color is it? Open the door, have a seat, either in the driver's seat or in the back seat if you're being chauffeured. This is your dream and how you see it. See your hands on the steering wheel or see your hands just touching the upholstery in the back seat. What color is the inside? Does it have the new car smell? What does the console look like? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is your car. You did it. Now, let us go back into your home office. Whether it's the big office with the mahogany desk, or whether it's a lap desk or no desk, see the paperwork that tells you exactly what it is that you're doing to afford this life. What population of people are you serving? Are you serving men or children or families, women from domestic violence, families in transition, homelessness, or some illness or ailment? maybe juvenile diabetes or childhood cancer or diabetes, whatever it is, lifelong learning, literacy, whatever it is for you, what is that work that God has given you to do? See the faces of the people as you impact their lives. See their gratitude for you. See them praying and thanking God that you showed up to do the work that God gave you to do, and that they have been directly impacted by you just saying yes. You just say yes. Feel what it feels like to impact a person's life this way. Feel what it feels like to be doing the work of your heart. Every day you wake up, you're doing what you want to do. You're serving who you want to serve. Every single day, you wake up with a smile on your face. You wake up happy to go to wherever you do this work at, whether you work from home or whether you absolutely work in a facility. You're happy to go there. Now let us set the intention for inner peace today, that nothing and no one can disrupt this inner peace. Not any form of contrast can make you upset or sad or angry or hurt. And if those emotions do come up, we're just gonna take a nap until it goes away. So please set the intention to have an amazing day, not just today, but every day. When I count backwards from 5, we'll be back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
Feels so good to
We
see.
all want to be happy like Margaret.
Yes, 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 yes. They say if you go there in the mind, you'll go there in the body. Can't take the mind, you can't take the body where the mind has never been. And so we are working from our Freedom Mastery Planner. It is, you can get it from freedommastery.com. You can get it from amazon.com, or you can get it from any link in my bio. And so this truly is your roadmap for your life, telling you how to get to your dream life, to one, awareness and self-discovery, finding your life purpose, writing your mission statement, your top goals, creating the vision board and the life statement, starting the life statement by saying, I'm so happy and grateful now that whatever it is that's done, right? Letting go of your old story, telling yourself a new story, reprogramming your mind, and finding the mentor, finding the coach, absolutely investing in yourself. When you invest in a coach, you invest in yourself, somebody that will help you to get to where you're working to get to, creating your action plans, because your goals need action behind that, setting your daily priorities, your daily gratitude, your daily visualization, and then reflecting on your day at the end of your day to see what went well. Feeling good and manifesting fast. We want to manifest fast. And so the powerful questions that they give us to ask ourselves every day is, what am I happy about in my life right now? What am I excited about in my life right now? What am I proud about in my life right now? What am I enjoying most in my life right now? What am I committed to in my life right now? Who do I love in my life and who loves me? How can I make myself feel good today? How can I improve my relationships today? How can I be present in the now? Being present is so important because yesterday is gone already. Tomorrow doesn't exist. So the present is a gift. So let's just stay here, present now. How can I have more inner peace today? What can I give today? What are my 5 most important goals? What can I do to achieve my goals? What help or guidance can I ask for today? What can I pray for today? And if this were the last day of my life, how would I live it? We also have in here the vibrational chart that if you are in a low vibration emotion like anger or hurt or overwhelmed, it shows you how to move yourself up the scale. First of all, by just saying that all is well, I love myself and I like myself. I am loved despite my sadness. My discomfort will not last forever. And then it tells you to go do something. Become aware, accept your feelings and let it go. Meditate and breathe deeply. Practice mindfulness. Sing out loud, watch a funny movie, play a game, play your favorite music, play with kids, play with pets, go exercise, go be in nature. And these things always help you to feel better. And so this is the end, this is the beginning of March. And so this is the time of the month where we review February. So when you think about February, what were your top 10 achievements? So close your eyes, visualize, and be grateful for each of the achievements that you made for the month of February. What did you learn about February? What distractions or mental blocks came up? How did you make yourself feel good? What didn't happen and why? What people did you learn from and who inspired you? What actions can you take to improve? And were you in harmony? Was all levels of your life a 10? Your career, your finances, your personal growth, your health, your family, your relationships, your social life, and your attitude. And what are the greatest insights that you've gained over the past month? How do you feel about your progress this month? How did you stay in the flow of allowing and enjoying the journey regardless of the outcome? And that's really the key, right? To really stay in the journey, regardless of what the outcome is. Not really being attached to any result is how you win. That's really how you trust the process. What obstacles or fears did you encounter inside yourself? What did you learn from watching your emotional vibration daily? What was the most common negative emotion? How did you accept it, let it go, and move up the emotional scale? And did you fully enjoy what you were doing for the month of February? Were you really here or just showing up? How can you be more present? And so, and then, once you have done this review, it's time to set the goals for March. What goals, based on your insight from February, will you set for March? What is your monthly goal for March? What is your feel-good intention for the month of March? Are there any skills or habits that you need to learn in the month of March? What are your top 3 goals for this month? Why do you want these goals? And what reward will you give yourself once you have reached them? And then what are the action steps, the 5 action steps that you're going to take for each of these top 3 goals, right? And so then you're going to turn from your monthly planner and go to this week, the weekly planner. And in the weekly planner, it is going to start with the 1st of March. So what is your goal for this week? What is this week's top priority? What is the daily priority, your daily goal for each of these days, right? And so you want to write down that. And then it even has something at the bottom where you can keep even track of drinking water. It's so important to drink your water. There's a quote for, let's see. What week is this? It's my thing. I think I'm missing a page in my thing. It's my journal. My week starts at March the 6th.
No, it tacked itself on to February.
Yeah, it's at the end.
It started in February.
Okay.
The planner started it in February.
Oh, yep, I see it. February, March is together. There it
Yep,
is.
Tuesday 1st was part of
That's
February's.
I see.
Tuesday's
I got
first.
it.
I mean March 1st.
Yes, got it. I see it. All right.
You ain't
So this
crazy.
okay, so this is on February and March. And so on February and March, the quote is for this week, the quote is, in the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? Buddha.
Whoa.
Wow.
Deeply did you let go?
Yeah,
How
that's something.
deeply
Wow.
did
I
you let
missed
go?
those quotes.
That's why your voice is coming back.
Yes, 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 yes. And so the quotes are at the bottom
Yeah, I
of the
see
goal
it
for the week.
now.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah,
And
wow.
you have your to-do list and your positive habit maker, and then everything that you're going to be doing. You know, you want to keep track of it. And the more you keep track and the more you get used to keeping track, you can really start to use this planner to turn back and say, what exactly was I doing?
Right now.
What was I doing last month, this week? Or somebody says, oh, we went to so-and-so. You're like, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. And you go back and you look and you say, no, we didn't do that because I wrote everything down and I didn't do that day. So it wasn't me, you know, or, oh, absolutely. We did do that. That was so much fun. So yeah, you absolutely will get a chance to do that. And sometimes you can do it retroactively. If you don't know how your day is going to go, you can fill it in at the end of your day, knowing what you worked on. And then that way it helps you to keep track of your productivity time.
It helps you to keep intentional. Because
Stay
if you don't, it
intentional.
just
Yes.
floats on by.
Absolutely. So does anybody want to share what their insight was for the month of February?
I want to hear some more of Margaret.
Well, my greatest insight was that I wrote, my greatest insight is that all I need is me. Is me to show up for me.
Oh, that's a
I
good one.
just asked God to show up for me to close out February, and I will make all of the adjustments that I need to make. I'll make the calls, I'll make the connections, to learn to be here.
Be here now.
And be here now and do what is needed for me. I am an asset.
I'm enough. I am enough.
I wrote, I am an asset, period.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the insight is for me to just show up for me. Because, you know, if we do our own work, if we do our own stuff, you won't need to connect to anybody else's wagon. You can stay connected to your own wagon and drive your own cart. And you don't need to get on anyone else's.
And take your energy to drive your own cart. See, when people connect to you, they're siphoning off your energy, man. They're
Absolutely.
siphoning off your gas.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So anyone else want to share their insight for February?
I want to hear Margaret.
Margaret is hype, right?
Well, y'all know what? The lounge, it is called Bottle Ship Lounge. It's in Stone Mountain. It's on Mountain Industrial. And y'all, when I tell y'all, that's a nice club. It is awesome. I can't wait. Y'all come and see it. Dr. Long.
Oh, I'll be right on the plane from New Jersey.
Absolutely.
I'll come when I'm at the House of Roses with the big Dr. D. We'll come on out there.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
They got to
put in the chat, Margaret. I have a friend who lives in Stone Mountain.
Okay, and they have pool tables in there. I didn't get to see the whole club, but all together with everybody there. But I think this must be a slow night or whatever. But it didn't matter. We came really late, and we had a nice time. It was only 8 of us all together. So I'm like, oh my God, she even recorded
a powerful number.
And you know, the thing about when clubs do that, that's so that they can build. And so you will help them to build as you will build themselves. We used to have a night, my friends and I, on Wednesday night, we would meet at this one club. It was their slow night. So they gave us Wednesdays and we would show up every Wednesday. And when we first came, it was just us. And then the next week it was 2 more. And then the following week, another. By the time we were there for 6 months, it was a line outside.
Yes.
So
And
it's
then
a lesson in consistency.
yes, and then you know what? They have another club too that's right down the street from there. One of the ladies, she worked at the club, but see, they work in wherever they want to. If you come in there, they help you. You know, they don't bartend or nothing. They just kind of see to everybody, make sure everything is good and whatever. And she worked down one of them worked down the street. We got their names and everything and our phones and stuff. I'm like, yes, this was so amazing last night. I'm like, oh my God, yes. I didn't
Listen,
expect that to happen, but it did. And I was like, oh my God. And the owner he was attached to my dress almost. I'm like, what? You were attached to my dress?
honey, I don't know what he gonna do when the rest of your friends show up.
I don't know what he gonna do either, but he gonna figure this thing out.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, absolutely. Make sure that if you have not written out your reflection for February, please do so. And tomorrow we will talk about your goals for the month of March. What is your plan for the month of March? What is your financial goal? What is your contact goal? How many calls do you need to make? Is there something you want to apply for? Whatever it is that you want to do for the month of March, let's talk about that. Okay.
Yes, yes.
We truly are on to something very, very big. Each person here is progressing in leaps and bounds, even in your belief levels. Belief has gone from maybe to I got this. I know that this is going to go, and I know that I'm going to do well.
But everybody believe with me that my business side of my life takes on its own energy. I got my business account. I'm going to get another number and another address, not a PO box, for my business. And I'm told that I have to have a PayPal business account. So I'm getting all those pieces together. And then the one piece that I don't understand, they say I have to have a customer service number. So maybe you all can help me figure that out. But and the point is that side of my brain has to think like a businesswoman. And I'm also going to apply for my Dr. Loretta Long LLC.
Yes, that's so
What,
awesome.
Dr. Loretta, what don't you understand about the customer service number?
I don't know how to have one.
Okay.
I'm going to
Is
get
your phone, is your personal number attached to your course?
No. Well, I don't want it attached to my course. I'm getting a business number today.
Yeah, yeah. There's companies that do that.
That's
And,
true.
you know, you can do it with just a voicemail on it without having to have somebody to answer it. And then you can just
that's what I.
Yeah, and you can just go back and if messages come up, you can go back and get it. You can do that with a Google Voice number, even though the Google Voice is doing something right now.
They are doing something because I had a Google Voice on my website and something just never landed.
Yeah, they're switching.
Google didn't even recognize the number.
Yeah, they're switching something. They're changing how they do it. They're calling it Google Workspace. And I think they're, instead of the number being free, it's going to be like $6 a month now or something, but it's reasonable. But Google Voice, check Google Voice to see if you can use that number, or you can just Google office telephone numbers, and there's a bunch of companies out there that's doing the same thing.
Okay.
Well, couldn't you also get like a a second number on her primary phone.
Yeah, but the goal is not
I
to
don't-
be answering the phone. We don't want to
Well,
answer.
when I say a secondary number, so that if that number pops up or there are calls on that number, she
Yeah,
knows it's customer service related.
yeah.
And then
that-
eventually you can have somebody else deal with that number. But
no,
customer
so
service will kill your business if you don't have good customer service.
so what she can do is the Google Voice number or these other numbers can be done through an application. And then the application will ring to the phone to let her know that it's somebody, but she doesn't have to answer it.
You don't have to answer it.
Yeah, she doesn't have to answer. She can just let it go to voicemail, listen to the message, and then she can respond via email or.
Well, my niece Diana is going to do all the customer service. I just have to do the physical going to get the number.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Gonna
So
do
that's
it.
all. So then, yeah.
Just for a living.
So you
She
got
does-
it covered.
Yeah.
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 I'm physically talking about getting dressed and going to sprint. So, to you all, that is rudimentary, but for me, it takes prayer.
Understood.
So I don't want to leave my house, So we're just gonna see her in her car going to do what she's supposed to do today. Amen.
Amen.
Man,
Well, thank you everyone for being here.
great
Absolutely.
day, everybody.
Always so joyful to hear all of your progresses, to know that we are all progressing together, and that when we look back a year from now, we are in 2023.
We're gonna be laughing like Margaret.
We laughing like
I'll be
Margaret
laughing
now.
like Margaret right away.
Yes, absolutely. So absolutely have an amazing rest of your Thursday. And I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same station. So have an amazing rest of your day. I'll talk to you real soon.